Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to I'm going to tell you how to test your battery. Sometimes maybe you're having an issue with your engine is not starting, or that your DC supply for your boat or your vehicle, maybe your caravan is not getting well. Sometimes you need to test your battery to understand what is the condition of the battery. So if you check in the internet, normally it will tell you if you that you can check test the battery by voltage, and some people say it's you can test by amps rating. So what is the important that sometimes people is struggling to understand this one is the what is the most important parameter, that voltage or amperage. But in my experience and my understanding, that you have to check those both, because we cannot depend on one parameter, because especially voltage, if you see sometimes voltage is your showing is good, but sometimes your battery is weak, but they still showing the good voltage. Normally you can depend on the voltage, like if I tell you like 80% you can depend on the battery voltage, because most likely if your battery voltage is showing well, maybe normally your battery is which mean like 80% that your battery is okay. But it doesn't tell you exactly, it doesn't tell you 100% that your battery is okay or not, because I will here also I will give you one example that sometimes if you check the voltage by using multimeter, that your battery is showing the good voltage, but if you try to cranking your engine, maybe your engine is not cranking, maybe one time only, or maybe you can see here only the solenoid is working. So like that situation, maybe you are struggling because you are thinking your battery is okay, maybe you are going to find another, maybe your electrical system, maybe they have another issue, that your mind will be like a little bit crazy, because that you are depend on the voltage. So if you normally if you going to test the battery voltage, that here you should need a multimeter. And here I have a few battery. I'm going to take these four battery like example, then I will show you how to test your battery by using multimeter. So this is we are going to test the voltage, and we will check this which battery is okay or which battery is not okay. So normally if you read here this old battery is 12 volt battery, and normally this is the battery, this 12 volt battery you will use in your boat or your vehicle. So that's I take the 12 volt battery. And sometimes you maybe like a small bike, you will have maybe you can find like a 6 volt battery. Sometimes if you are like using like a club car or buggy, that you will see like a 8 volt battery. Or sometimes you will see that maybe they're taking like 24 volt, but it's like connect with the parallel. So that one I will give you I will explain you later what is the parallel and what is the series, and what is the purpose that we use parallel and series. Okay. If you get into test your battery by voltmeter, that normally if you read around 12.8 or 12.7 12.8 something like that or more. So more mean it's not like exceed the 13, because it's normally if batteries in the out of the vehicle, normally you would not read the like 13 volt. So if you read normally 12.7 12.8, which mean 99%, which mean almost your battery is in good condition. If you read somewhere around like 12.5 or like 12.6 something, maybe your battery is 70% or 80% is okay. So if you read the 12.7 12.4 something, which mean your battery is like 50% is okay. So if you read like around 12 volt, which mean your battery is 25% to 35%, like that range is in that condition. So if you read around 11.7, which means your battery is like 10% is okay. So if you read like sometimes like 11 volts, so which means that your battery is maybe 5%, like that you can read that okay. That if you read the volt like less than 10, that your battery is completely dead. So it doesn't tell you that your battery is bad, because you still can recharge your battery. Like if you see the less than 10 or like maybe 9 8, even 9 8, that you can still recharge the battery. So if you sometimes, most likely, if you read battery that you are normal using battery like 2 volt 3 volt like that, or sometimes 0 point something, so which means that maybe your battery is not possible to use again, maybe your battery is completely become dead, so it's difficult to recharge. So here I have some common battery that you day to day using in your vehicle or your boat. So here you can see this is these 3 batteries, lead acid batteries, that these are I removed from the vehicle. Then here you can see this is AGM battery. So this is marine grade AGM battery. Normally you will find this kind of battery like in the boat, or like a big truck or something like that, or like a caravan like that. So this kind of battery, this is become like more popular, this AGM battery, because AGM means absorbent glass mat. I will explain you this one later, and also one of my previous video I explained what is the importance of the AGM battery. So here this is normal common battery you will see in the, this is I removed from the motorbike, this one and this one I removed from the car. So I'm going to test these 4 batteries, then I will show you how to test battery using the multimeter. And if you're going to test the battery also, if you need to 100% confirm that, sometimes you need to test amps rating. So when you're going to test the amps rating, you should have a load tester. So by load tester you can test your battery by using multimeter, and you can confirm that your battery voltage and also the amperage is okay. So there is 100% you can tell your battery's condition is okay. So sometimes you can see this kind of battery eye. This kind of battery eye also explain you that your condition of your battery. So this is what is mean, this one you can see this when you see this battery eye, if you see the green, which mean battery is okay. If you see the like a black color, which mean your batteries need to charge. If you see this one is like a white color, which mean your batteries need to replace. Okay, here I don't have a load tester, but I have multimeter, and also this is normally test lamp that you can check like your fuses like that. Sometimes if you see in the internet that people are showing this one also test the battery, but this is not possible to test the battery. That I will show you why. Okay, now here I'm going to test this 4 battery, then I will show you how to test by using the multimeter. If you're going to use the digital multimeter, you can even use the analog multimeter. That if you're going to use the digital multimeter, you need to make this one for DC voltage. You can see this is the DC voltage, and so then I hope you can see. So first I'm going to test this battery, then just you can see these 2 leads that when you touch the leads you will read the voltage. Now you can see this voltage is reading is 12.6. So 12.6 means this battery is if you depend on the voltage, this battery is like almost 75% is this battery is okay. So let's move to other battery. You can see this battery is 12.8 sorry 12.1, which means almost 12.2 voltage. Is 12.2 mean it's this battery is like more than 25% is okay. So between like a 25 35% this battery is okay if we depend on the voltage. So here I have a small battery. This is a 10 amps battery, 10 amps hour. You can see this one is showing some 0.08. So this battery is completely dead. This battery we cannot use again, because this battery is even not possible to charge. If you're going to charge this battery, you can repair this battery, but it's this kind of battery, this kind of condition, that much better you replace the battery. So here I have also one AGM battery. You can see 12.2. So 12.2 mean this battery also like around 50%, sorry, 25% is okay. Okay, now then you can see these three battery is still in the good voltage. If you test the voltage, these three batteries in the good condition. Now I'm going to use this test lamp, then I will show you this one what is it's not able to test the battery, because I will show you why. So of course, if you're going to test this one, you will see the light. I hope you can see. So this whole battery, you will see the light. Now what will happen, it will it's not tell you what is the voltage, it will show you that they have some voltage. But let's see this, this is a 9-volt battery, so this test lamp will work with the even 9-volt battery. So it doesn't tell you doesn't tell you that your battery condition is okay or not, because you cannot use this kind of test lamp to test the battery, because this is only you can test your electrical system or fuse or something. You can test by this test lamp. This is not able to use test the battery. Okay, that is how you check the battery, by using this digital multimeter. Then these three battery, now you already know these three batteries condition is it's okay, because this battery is showing more than 12 volt. All three battery showing 12 volt, more than 12 volt. This battery was showing like around 12.6 as I remember. So this battery, this is the one is most high, showing high voltage, which means that in the good condition battery. And if we compare with this 4 battery, this is the good battery. So but from beginning I told you that you cannot depend on the voltage, and sometimes even you see the voltage that your battery is not okay. So that's why we need sometimes test your load tester. And if your vehicle is not starting, you just test the battery, that you will see the volt. So you are thinking your battery is okay, but your vehicle is still not starting. Maybe you are going to find out another problem, maybe they have some electrical problem. Sometimes you need to also test by the load tester. If you test these three battery by load tester, you will exactly confirm that which battery is in 100% okay. So now here I don't have a load tester, and now I will show you what will happen. This battery, in my experience, what happened, this battery is showing the good voltage, but when I fix this one to the vehicle, it can give only a little amount of amps, then it will quickly become weak. This battery is showing the good voltage, but the battery is dead. So this battery and this two battery is still okay. Okay, now we already test these three battery by using the digital multimeter. Then now I will give you a small trick that please don't try this one if you don't have experience. Just only I give you sometimes if you need to get the idea that your battery is okay or not. If you cannot depend on the voltage, this is this method you can use to test your battery. So take the small piece of wire, and you can see, and also take only few strings only, don't take the whole string, just take the few string. And please use the goggle also, because this is like spark testing. So here you can see this is my 10 amps battery. If you like touch one terminal with one side, then other side, just make it short. So this one is nothing. Now let's move to the other battery. You remember that when we test the battery, this is the one showing the good voltage, which means this one showing the like 12.6 voltage. So this one, if you depend on the voltage, this must be good battery. So now what we do, we just try to make the spark testing. So here I touch one terminal like this, and don't keep touching, just only touch and take it out like that. Now I'm going to touch this one. Now you will see there's no any spark coming out. Now you will see just only small. I hope you can see there's a very small spark coming out. Okay, now what I am going to do, let's move to this battery. Here you remember this battery is showing like 12.2 I think. Test one more time. Okay, this one showing 12.17, almost 12.2. So which means this battery is more than 25% is okay. So let's see this one. Take care when you do this one. Don't do this one in like some area like with the gas or some burnable material, like also some like if you have near like a fuel tank or something. Please don't try this one, and also don't try this one if you don't have a idea what you're going to do. So here, now let's see what will happen. Now you see the spark. That is very high spark that you can feel this wire will burn. Now you can see this wire already burned. So that's why I tell you don't use the big wire, because it will it will weld together, because this is they flowing high amps rating, so it will burn your wire, and even your you get hurt, because this is high amps rating, so it will run high amps current, then it will burn this wire also, maybe your hand. So if you need one more time, if you see this kind of spark, so your battery is okay. If you see this kind of spark, you can 90% you can depend on this one that your battery is okay, because you know your voltage is okay. Now if you can see this spark, which means your battery is almost okay. Now if I move to this battery here, this is AGM battery, still showing 12.1 something. Let's see this one. You can see change the direction. You can see this is also in good spark, so which means this battery also okay. Okay, now you remember that when we test the battery by using the voltmeter, that your multimeter, this battery is showing 12.6 something, so this is the good battery. So this one showing 12.4 I think, so this one was showing 12.1. so if you depend on the voltage, maybe you're thinking this is the good battery here, but if you test like a spark testing, or if you test by the load tester, so this is the bad battery here. This battery is already damaged. So now if you're going to test the voltage, maybe you will read less voltage. Now you will see it showing 10.7, which means your battery is only one spark, it will drain all the current inside. So this battery is we have to replace this kind of battery. This one we try spark test, but this battery is still showing 12.15, which means this battery and this battery is okay. Okay, that is the what in this video I need to explain you. Next time if you're going to test your battery, don't depend on your only voltage. You have to depend on both voltage and ampere rate. That is very important, because you cannot depend on one parameter. You have to test those two parameters, which mean voltage and ampere rate. In 80% normally, if your battery's voltage is okay, that your battery is okay, but it doesn't tell you 100% that your battery is okay. That's why you need to test. Sometimes if your vehicle having issue, starting issue, if your boat engine is having issue like not starting issue, only you can hear the click. So maybe your battery is the problem. That time you read the voltage, your battery is dead. So you need to test the load testing, so that you can tell your battery is okay. I hope you get an idea, and my next video I will also explain some things about the battery, and I hope you learn something, and please subscribe my video, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.